Today, the last king of professional wrestling is leaving RFW a winner!
The last king, Manny, once again teaming up with nasty Brandon Nash as the Unwanted. Things not working out well for them the last time around at Capital City Clash. Will it be a different result this time? Hardcore August Fights also welcomed a new face to the program, Nightrain. His opponent, though, a very familiar face.
Because every single time I come out here, it happened in Carson City, they keep putting me in the ring with guys I shouldn't be in the ring with. I was in the ring with referees.
Reeb, looking to rebound from a shocking defeat, doesn't seem thrilled about what is waiting for him in the ring. Welcome to the Wrestling Wrap. I'm Clifford. Thanks for watching. Reno Wrestle Factory's biggest event of the year, Hardcore August Fights, carries us right into episode 40 here on the Wrap. The event itself featured 2 title matches and a Reno street fight that helped make it an unforgettable event. Now, this episode's going to feature that tag team match with the Unwanted versus a newly formed tag team of the Red Bull Dicky, Dakin, and All-Pro Reyno. So let's hit the ring, see how it turned out.
And I'll show you who these people are actually here to cheer for. Huh? Hey, let's go!
The XL Christian High School crowd definitely pulling for All-Pro Reyno and the Red Bull Dicky, Dakin over the last king, Manny and nasty Brandon Nash. I think that's pretty easy to tell who we're supposed to be rooting for anyway. And here we go, arm wringer from Nash as he works and opens this contest with Dicky, Dakin. The Unwanted trying to turn the fortunes around for them. They've lost their last 2 tag team matches to the Gyration Sensations, who get that tag team title shot against the Dudes in the coming weeks right here on the Wrap, as we saw at Hardcore August Fights. Dakin and Reyno move from singles action into this newly formed tag team, and they'll try to stamp their claim and right to maybe challenge the winner of the Gyration Sensations and the Dudes, those RWF Tag Team Championships. Early advantage on the ground goes to Brandon Nash here with the mat technique with Dakin. The wrist lock into the ground attack, but Dakin worked his way out of it, but there's a shoulder tackle, and down goes Dakin. There's a suck it for Reyno, and Dakin's out at 1. Oh, big time. Arm drag takedown there from Dakin, and now he's in control. And here comes All-Pro Reyno. We saw him be successful in the singles competition over Boyce LeGrand at the Capital City Clash. Oh, he's putting a line in the sand for the last king. And this one starts with a little back and forth shoving contest that looks like it went the way of Ethan Reyno. Here we go into the lockup now. And there's nasty Brandon Nash talking nasty to the XL Christian crowd. And the little kid that was chanting Burger King at the last king. Fortunately, not too much crowd participation getting behind that chant. And that is what Brandon Nash was letting that kid know. And now we work into a test of strength between the 2 big boys, Roa and Reyno. Well, there's a drop down and move into back control for Reyno. The wrestling technician. Nope. But Roa slides into that arm lock and then transitions into back control. And then the leg sweep. Take down Roa. And there's Gene Eric to give 2 unofficial points to Manny Roa. And then he does a little spin and backs out. Oh, and then there's another drop down and back control once again for Reyno. And then he drops and takes the takedown. And now he goes to the spin and a push up. And a kind of mocking slap to the back. Brandon Nash going at Roa. Obviously, the way that their match with the Sensations ended at the Capital City Clash was Nash pushing Roa over the top of Milfy, and Milfy taking that 1-2-3 and sending the Gyration Sensations in to the tag team title match. Oh, here's a double team action between Dakin and Reyno, but it's kind of going the way of Roa. There's an atomic drop. Oh, and there's a big time kick. Let's see it again. Manny Roa. With that Claymore style kick. Puts the Unwanted in control. And Brandon Nash tagged back in. And now they go to work on Dakin in the corner. Gene Eric is in to get Nash off of him. But it works as a distraction as here comes Roa with the choke. And now the Unwanted gain control. Oh, but here comes Dakin, trying to battle off the canvas. No, elbow.
Put him in the corner. Hit him in the face with your knee.
I think we know what's coming. In the corner. And in the face with the knee. Knee to the face. In the face with the knee. Goes Brandon Nash. Manny Roa back in. Capital City became Chop City, and now Sparks getting a little bit of that chop love. There, Manny Roa with the big time chop. But there's an Insecurity from Dakin, and it puts both men to the canvas. In comes head referee Gene Eric.
You're in there for 2 seconds, Manny.
Nash coming after Roa. They make the tag. Oh, so does Reno and Dakin. And Ethan Reyno comes firing out. Whips Nash off. Up. Sidewalk slam in favor of the All-Pro Reyno. Here comes that. Gene Eric gets the 2 count. The Unwanted still want this one. Oh, looking for Uranagi. Elbows. Into the slice bread. Nash looking like he wants a victory for the Unwanted.
Not easy.
Oh, but he goes to the crowd, turns around, does a power slam for Dakin. And now Roa's in. The 2 illegal men now stand in the middle of the ring. Oh, there's a belly to back from Roa to Dakin.
That's what I'm talking about, huh?
Roa, oh, he comes in, and he's going to eat a spine buster for Reyno. Now we're back to the legal men, Reyno and Nash. Nash comes running in, he eats the Uranagi. And Reyno puts it away, just like he finished Boyce at Capital City Clash. He puts away nasty Brandon Nash. Here's that vital sequence again.
That's what I'm
Too much posturing from the Unwanted, and it comes back to get him. The newly formed Dakin and Reyno are going to pick up the victory and put the tag team division on notice. So the only question now remains, will Dakin and Reyno be next in line for the RWF Tag Team Championships? More action from Hardcore August Fights after the break. And what is this? It's the return of the Royal Flush winner, Jeffrey Excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the return of the King of Reno, Nevada. It is the one, the only, it is Jeffrey Excellence! Guys, I love you. Folks, I'm here back from Japan for one reason and one reason only. I think it's time for Jeffrey Excellence to be back in the title picture. It's time to reclaim my championship. I beat 21 other men fair and square, won this trophy that's almost as tall as me to earn the right to hold the championship over my head. But I received news when I was coming to Reno last time. Apparently the last champion was scared of old Jeff. Yes, sir. And who wouldn't be scared of me too? Look at these boots. Nice and shiny, very intimidating. Yeah, you don't like that, right? You don't like that, right? That being said, now another man has my belt. And now another man took away the #1 contendership. He has what I want. He has what I earned. With this Blackjack Bedlam trophy, I challenge you, Blakeslee. Yeah, if you're mad enough to come out here, let me fight you for your #1 contendership so I can take back what's mine.
Jeffrey Excellence is back, and he wants to cash in his #1 contender Royal Flush Trophy opportunity. But the man that won the #1 contender at Capital City Clash is not happy.
And stop what I started. I smashed 10 when he made it up to me. I smashed everybody in that back. If you want to buckle, I'll give it to you. That's it.
What is Kid Carson doing out here? Wasn't the manhandling he got from Blakeslee a couple months ago enough? He did get that surprise victory over Zack Reeb at Capital City Clash, but by way of lasting the 3 minutes in against Blakeslee. But I feel like this is a different bad news Blakeslee this time around for Kid Carson. But the kid's coming right at bad news. But the bad news is this one. His shots are doing absolutely nothing to the monster, Blakeslee. Coming in for the clothesline, no. Back in for some more clubs to the chest. Off the ropes, another clothesline, absolutely nothing. I think Carson is just hurting himself here. A third time, no. Well, Blakeslee looks like he's had enough. Oh, drops. One fell swoop of a chop, and down goes Carson. Up. And the big time slam. Oh. Gut wrench. We saw this put away Dakin and Carson. And Kid Carson's in trouble here. The 1 foot to the chest. This one's over. Let's look at the absolute destruction of Kid Carson one more time. 90-second victory for Bad News Blakeslee over Kid Carson. Message sent to Jeffrey Excellence, and we still have not figured out who the number one contender is. More action from Hardcore August Fights after the break.
All right, we got a problem here, guys. You want to know what the problem is? Did you say yes or no? It doesn't. I'm going to tell you what the problem is, regardless. Okay? They keep putting me in the ring with guys. I don't even know who this guy is. You don't need to be talking to me like that in front of all these kids, okay? He's gonna run right through me. Someone get this man out of the building. So, I got a question. I don't even know who this referee is. Have you ever refereed before in your life? Tonight? You're the authority tonight. So once again, the RWF is putting a literal wrestling legend Have you followed my career, young lady? A literal wrestling legend, Zack Primetime Reeb. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you how to do your job, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get your ass handed to you here tonight. Get in the ring, nap time.
Oh, baby. Zack Reeb does not look to be in a good mood here in this one. Newcomer Nick Nightrain, brand new RWF official, working probably his first ever match. Nightrain saying, Primetime's tapping out. The crowd telling Primetime it's nap time, and we go to action. We already know the long history of issues between Zack Reeb and the RWF officials' locker room. I don't think Reeb likes the fact that he's working with a newcomer in this one against a new face to the show, Nick Nightrain. There's a two, sort of. I think Reeb was in and out of one counts there, but ultimately goes down as a 2 count. Reeb puts Nightrain off the ropes. Oh, but it's reversed. Oh, and there's a shoulder tackle for Nightrain. And Zack Reeb powdering to the outside. Rethinking things here. You know, he wants to try to reverse his fortunes of that shocking defeat at the hands of Kid Carson in Carson City at Capital City Clash last month. Backs Nightrain into the corner after regrouping and coming back in. Oh, looking for a chop. Ducks. Oh, and instead it goes to Nick Nightrain. And we'll call it the chop train here for this one. Looks to try to whip Reeb off. Doesn't. Resets. Oh, they're going to get the whip this time. Puts Reeb into the corner. Oh, there's a big time clothesline. Reeb felt that one. It put him to a knee. But he stumbles back into the corner. Nightrain looks for another. Oh, and that one hits. And Primetime is in trouble. Oh, there's a takedown. Nightrain said Reeb was going to tap out. He's got him in the sharpshooter. Can he turn him over? And he turns him over. Reeb is in trouble. He's on the opposite side of any rope help here. Reeb is struggling, looking, he's moving. Oh, he makes his way to the rope. The official gets in. Nightrain breaks up the hold. And Primetime slides out. Oh, but Primetime on the way back in. The cheap trick. Nightrain off the top rope. And now Primetime in control once again thanks to that drop down choke off the top rope. There's the suplex. Kind of slow to cover, doesn't hook the leg. Nightrain out at 2. Come on, Primetime, you gotta be better than that. Now, the rest hold. Headlock choke here. Oh, but Nightrain comes firing out with some elbows. Oh, but he eats a knee to the gut. Off the knee there from Reeb. Looks like this time. Still only a 2 count. And now he's putting the boots to Nightrain. Nightrain pulling himself to the ropes and now trying to use the ropes to help him get back to his feet. Oh, and Reeb blocking the view of the referee to go at the face of Nightrain. Taking advantage of the young official there is Zack Reeb. Oh, Nightrain blocks the shots, blocks it again. Oh, but there's a knee and then an elbow. Zack Reeb not playing around. That back and forth with Nightrain, and once again putting Nightrain to the canvas. Oh, the chop train to the Nightrain. Primetime in control, and now he goes up, taking Nightrain to the 10 count. Oh, but Owen gets the 5. Then he kind of got a little showboaty. We've seen this backfire on Reeb before. Backfires here, atomic drop. Is Nightrain going to be able to put away Reeb? Is the showboating going to cost Primetime? Letting his match get away from him a little bit. Not really acting like a veteran with some of these follow-up maneuvers and the slow reactions to covers and follow-ups. Oh, the referee in to break Reeb up off the ropes, and he uses it to the low blow and the Primetime super kick. Reeb doesn't look happy about how things shook out here. This one's over, though. Nightrain is finished with that super kick we have seen finish. Numerous people should have finished Kid Carson at Capital City Clash, but it didn't. But it does here. Primetime Reeb back in the win column. Almost finished here for this week's show, but before we go, let's take a look at what's on deck for next week. Alex Ace is back against Jack Tracy. Can the 7-footer get back in the win column and head towards the Nevada State Championship once again? And speaking of the Nevada State Championship, the Dark Fox Illumide puts the title on the line in what just might be the match of the year. That's all the time we got for this week. I'm Theo Clifford, and this has been the Wrestling Wrap. We'll see you again soon.